Welcome back to Empire Total War, United Provinces. It's the Darthmod version. Thanks for all your comments. I had a problem, not with the video before this, but the one before that failed its upload. I have now managed to get it to go on, but I'm a day behind now, so apologies for that. But anyway, it's really just finishing off what was on the last video that I need to do, because I wanted to keep my video short. So where are we? I'm looking for Austria. Must be over here somewhere. There you go. I didn't repair any of the buildings. Probably when you see my video that I will be uploading tonight, not this one but the one before it, you'll all be screaming at me saying, "What are you doing? You need to get those buildings sorted out." But anyway, can't remember where they're going now. Perhaps on the way somewhere, don't remember. Right, over in Cologne over here, I've worked it out, I hope if I've got it right, where are we? Here, that I can send a couple of dragoons over to here, and that should then enable me. Oh gosh, they're going the long way around, aren't they? Right, okay. Should then enable me to spare all of these dragoons. Oh, which ones are they? Oh. Ah, right, okay, that's it. Bit odd, wasn't it? Oh, hang on, I need these as well. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can spare all of those dragoons, send them all over to Dresden. Let's see if I can. I've checked it, done my sums. Yes, we're okay. That's brilliant. They'll be moving on from there later, of course. And over in Cologne, where are we? There. I'm going to take 3 dragoons out. Send them over to Württemberg, which is over here. Let's see if they can get there. Yes, they can. Brilliant. Now I'm expecting, or I'm hoping anyway, that I can get troops out of here. I'm just going to leave a couple in just to make sure, because I'm not too certain about this place yet. Certainly don't want to take the dragoons out, I want to just move them in. Right, okay, so I'll take those over to there. Right, so that should have left enough. 0 and 0. I think they're okay, aren't they? This I'm repairing, you see, so I'm expecting once that's repaired, it's going to start giving me minus points on here. So I'll leave all those in there. I'm not really sure that I need that, but at least I've got them fairly well settled. Now I've got dragoons out of these places, so yeah, I think we should be fairly safe over there with the troops that we've got in there, with the fact that we've got a wall around it as well. So let's hope for the best anyway. Right, now one place I am a bit concerned about is because of Sweden. It's this place here. I might need to recruit a couple in there as well. I'm going to see if I've got some money left over first, that's the thing. Maybe I could bring a couple of troops across from there actually to support the place. Make them a little bit happier, but then that might invite the Prussians to have a go. So thinking time anyway, but I certainly think I need to have something a little bit more than this in here. Otherwise I think the Swedes might just make a play for me at some point. Right, okay, so let me see. I think let's have a look. Anyway, one thing I forgot, another thing that you'd be screaming at me for, I'm sure, is these here. I'd left those. Now that's why I needed the extra dragoon. They'd have gone minus, wouldn't they? They'd have gone red. I thought there was a reason for moving those dragoons into there, and I didn't think I'd be able to get everybody out, but it's just as well that, you know, just in case Venice get a bit stroppy, you know, that I've got this border here protected as well, so that's not such a bad thing, is it? I could probably do with moving him, actually. Let's get him down to Venice, actually, because you never know, you know, if anything starts to come through this way, I'll be able to spot it, won't I, and sort of know when the threat's arriving. Right, in Munich, over here, I'm going to get some dragoons. Where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They should complement the dragoons that I've sent down to here, which I intend eventually to move on to Austria in order to secure the place when the time comes. But I have some tech as well. I've taken another university which I'm hoping I can hang on to, because this is going to be a border frontage for me. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to sort of stabilise this population quite easily, and therefore sustain another college in this case rather than the university. But anyway, it's something, isn't it? don't quite know what I'm going to get yet, though. I wonder if I should get that. It will make my, you know, sort of clothing type places perform better. I wonder if it does anything for the others as well. Textile. Well, it'll allow me to upgrade a couple, won't it, to water-powered cloth mills. I wonder if that's the one to go for. Really not too sure. I want something that's fairly quick, you know, fairly snappy. Yeah, I think I'll go for that one. Yep. Yeah. Okay. What's that? 9 for that, is it? It's going to take ages, isn't it? I thought it was going to be a lot quicker than that, actually, to be honest with you. Platoon firing. It's only so I can get this, by the way. So, okay. That's probably about it, really. I can't see whatever else I can do. Might be worth me spying a little deeper into the Austrian territory to find out what's down here. It's all dark round there, isn't it? So nothing there, is there? Nothing at all there. Ah, now then. 4 full units. He's got nothing in there. You might well recruit in there as well, of course. I don't know how happy that place is. 253. I don't think he's got a very good economy, has he? So I don't honestly think he's going to be able to afford it. I had thought of getting peace with the Austrians and then with Venice, because you know Venice have sided with Austria. You know, now that we've declared war. So I'm just wondering about perhaps repairing these buildings as well, because they could make me a little bit of money. That's 770. This one here is 2,700. That would be 3,000 and something, wouldn't it? But I'm just a little bit concerned over here about these, where the Swedes might decide they want to have a go at me. I might be a weak target for them, you see. That's the problem, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'll just get... Yeah, they're definitely line infantry, aren't they? Yeah. Just get a couple of those. Just to... I thought I'd got all the dragoons out of there. I didn't realise I'd left some dragoons in there, but did I move the ones I wanted across to here? I'm not sure I did, you know. I think I wanted to send a couple of dragoons. Did I send those dragoons to Hanover? Where are we now? Come on. Oh, I'm sorry, right. These are the dragoons I've shuffled, aren't they? They're the ones I've moved across. Right, okay, yeah, ignore me. They're okay in there. Yeah, I'll just get a couple of regular units in there so that we can defend our settlement fortifications in case anybody decides to get a little bit uppity. Other than that, I'm going to keep hold of the money that I've got so far. I could do with really jumping those out of there, really, couldn't I? So I can start using that port, or at least getting some money from it, you know. But right, okay, well, I think that's about it. Let's find out what the turn end brings on then. Again, I'll go as far perhaps as the Ottomans. The idea is that the Ottomans, I know I say it every video, but they seem to take forever, they really do. Oh, by the way, thanks for the comments about the advertising. I was thinking about my website, really, rather than the YouTube site. I mean, it'd be nice to get to 1,000 subscribers, even though it is arbitrary, as you say, just so that you know, I can get that sort of partnership. But it's this offer that I've been made on my website, mollynews.com, that I find a bit strange, really. But anyway, the person has been in touch with me again only today, and I haven't read their emails. It's buried amongst all the YouTube warnings, you know, the ones telling me that people have left messages, so I haven't had a chance to read it yet. I was going to look through all those after this video, because while this video is being made up, compressed if you like, I can be responding to all those and then I'll upload overnight. So what have we got? Technology, improved animal husbandry, give technology government by consent. Gosh, they want a lot from me, don't they? Look at all. 1, 2, 3. They want 3 techs off me, and they're going to give me 1 tech plus a single payment. Can you give me any more text? What do they want? Animal husbandry, consent, utilitarianism. Right. Right. They haven't really got anything else I want anyway. I wonder if I offer them animal husbandry and government by consent, which is what they want, for I don't really need any of these. Naval shore facilities, I'm just trying to keep them happy really, and take away the payment. Yeah, so I'll just give you 2 for the payment. Terms could have been better. Yeah, okay. I just want to keep them sweet really. I don't want to be refusing them because I don't want war now with the Poles and any other allies that they've got there that might get dragged into that war. Right, okay, here we go. Agent recruited, where's that one? Can you do anything useful there? I'm not too sure. Let's have a look, see what's around. Oh, you might be able to do something useful in the future. For now though, I'm going to send you off to these areas up here because, like I said, I want to keep a watch over Sweden just in case. Somebody suggested I go to war with Sweden. That's probably because they personally don't like them, I'm not too sure. Ancillary gained, right. +1 happiness and ability. Well, that's not bad at all, is it? I like to keep the nobility happy, you know. They get very sad in those very big houses, you know. It's a shame. Okay, workers on strike in Austria. Now, these are the ones I want to work on, really. I want to try and... Oh, -9. That's more than I expected. That's a shame. I'll tell you what, let's sort out the Austrians first. That's going to be the main thing to do. We're only just going to be able to reach there afterwards, aren't we? Right, okay, I'm going to take out... that's that force in there, isn't it? Take out the general and perhaps a horse unit. Go into here. Hey? Oh, he needs a foot unit with him, does he? Blast. Okay. Right, okay, they'll come on as reinforcements, like I thought they would do. That's excellent news. Oh, great. He's got a mortar as well. So, again, this is going to take quite a long time to sort out, isn't it? You know, to sort of batter down his defences, eventually take him. It's about halfway, so I suppose an auto-resolve can go either way, can't it? So it's going to take me a while to do this one. So I'll show you the results when we get out, and then what I'll do is it going to show me? Yeah. Then I should be able to just about reach here. They can still reach, and the horse can reach as well. I'll bring the dragoons up and spot. Well, you'll find out what's going to happen anyway, won't you? But let's just go and finish these. That's the main thing. Like I said, could take me a couple of hours to do this. What a pain. I'm hoping my guns are up to speed now, and that I've got... it won't show me, will it? I'm hoping I've got 3 guns in each of those instead of 2. How many's he got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10... 14 units in there. So he hasn't got the 20 and he hasn't got reinforcements that I had to go through before, so you never know, there might be a little bit of hope in it for us. But okay, let's see what happens. Well, that took one heck of a lot longer than I ever thought it was going to do, but it was all done by the howitzers. This, again, these stats are all absolutely nonsense. I've got some grenadiers here who managed to lose 2. I did get some losses, to be honest, because I had to move from the reinforcing position over to the corner, but they killed 10 and gained a chevron, which is odd. They didn't kill anybody. Grenadiers didn't get near anybody. The cuirassiers neither. Nobody got near anybody at all, so it's all a bit odd really, all of that. I just don't understand it, but hey ho, there you go. The howitzers really killed, well, I mean, if you look at the total number there, 3,300 odd, every one of his units went down to about 20 something, I don't know, so he's lost over 3,000 dead. They were all killed by the howitzers, so it should be 1,500 for each of those howitzers. But anyway, never mind, I'm not complaining, not moaning. Let's get it done. Campaign 1. I'd forgotten I only needed 1 more. It does say on the bottom there, I imagine, that you have to carry on until 1750. That I do intend to do, because I still think this campaign is dodgy. I don't think it's in any way guaranteed. What I don't understand is why all this seems to have happened at the turn end like this, you know, sort of why I'm still on a turn end, but never mind. In fact, I don't know why it's thrown me over to there. What's it done that for? Oh, I've obviously moved the agent already. Well, it's been a couple of hours since I fought that battle, so that's the agent I've obviously moved, isn't it? Workers on strike, Austria. Right, okay. I need to get these out of here. This is where it all started, wasn't it, really? I sort of need to move them on. I do need to defend the places, but I don't need to defend against here. Oh, look, all the troops are coming back now, aren't they? Troops here. Where are they? There. Troops here. And troops here. They've all been generously, I should say, fighting the Poles on my behalf there, and I'm just... what's the word? What's the nice, kind way of putting it? I don't use the word that I would actually think of, but hey, there you go. Right, I'm going to move these into position down here. Okay. And we'll continue siege for now. I intend to bring lots and lots of dragoons down here from all over the place. And I can't remember exactly how many dragoons are going to reach there, but there are quite a few, aren't there? Okay, for now, let's take some troops out of... Actually, I could do with sending one down here as well, couldn't I? I need to occupy that place. I don't think I'll be able to get to there and then get to there afterwards. I'm not sure. I think what I'll do is I'll send the principal part of my force over to there. Leave infantry behind. I don't think I'm going to need anything like that number, but there you go. Right, I think I should get just an auto surrender in there, shouldn't I? But I mean, what's he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in there. Yeah, I think we might even be able to get there afterwards. Let's see how much it takes to settle this place. Did I raise any in here? No, I didn't. Okay, where are all the dragoons? All there. Any more? There's another one there. Okay. Right. Oh, they can't reach. Oh, damn. That's odd. What? What's going on there? It looks like they can reach, doesn't it? I'm confused, but it does look like they can reach, so I'm going to go for it. If they can't, they'll have to support it next turn. They can't! That's bizarre. Can any of them get in? None of them. Is it because there's something in the way, or what? Nothing at all. Well, I could have sworn they'd have been able to get in there. But they can't. So, what can I do about it? Maybe I should have got them to go through some buildings first or something on the way. I know that works with Napoleon Total War, but... Okay, I've got some over here though. Get these in. I hope. Unless I got this wrong as well. Come on, quickly does it. Right, what's that then? -8. Oh dear, takes it down to -4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They would have done it. They would have made all the difference. And it would have settled the place. Damn. Why couldn't they reach? I could have sworn they could reach. Oh, do you know, that's why I put them in there. I could have left them just outside or just beyond. That's really, really irritating. See, look, they can't reach either. Is there something in the way? Can't see anything at all. I could have sworn they'd be able to reach. What sort of infrastructure have we got here? What have we got here? Ah, now. This is where I'm suffering, isn't it, for my own mistakes? Because if I'd have raised a road in there, if I'd have built a road in Prague, they would have reached, wouldn't they? I think I must have, early on in the campaign, sussed out that people could get from there to Vienna. And now we can't. So, now I don't remember if... Let's have a look. Hungary. Captured. Yeah, we've just done that now. Trait gain. Yeah, thank you very much. Workers on strike. Austria. Right, so they've already had a strike. So next turn, they're going to rebel. No, they're not. They're going to destroy a building, which is likely to be this one, which is going to cost me a load of money, isn't it? Damn. Okay, I think the only thing to do then is to see how many of these I can get back to there after I've attacked here. I think that's the only way to do it. And see if I can get enough to stop a rebellion in there. Did I bring any from anywhere else as well? Yeah, I'm thinking about dragoons now, by the way. I don't think I did I? Or none that I can use anyway, so... What about... well, I think I brought some from over here, but there's no way they're going to reach, is there? No, I was expecting just a little bit too much, I think, to reach from, you know, all the way over in the west, all the way over to the east. Okay, what I do think is that... you see, they might be brought across to help though, mightn't they? But no. Let's get those two over to here, because I think that place should still be settled. And yes, it is. Okay, what did I do with that? I tell you what, this place is so settled. I could have probably kept the university in there, you know. That's on naught. It'll take... oh, crikey, if I build another one, that's going to take 3 turns. In 3 turns, that won't be naught, it'll be +3, won't it? More than likely. And if that's... yeah... I think that should do it, you know. I could actually get another school in there. I'm really not sure, though, that I need... I don't know. Do I get... No. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go for the money. I don't think I'm going to need another school, am I? So, let's go for... it is Catholic, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, we'll go for a craft workshop then. I don't think that gives any minuses, but if it does, it doesn't matter, I don't think. So, we'll add to regional wealth, and we'll get, 800 to regional wealth as well, and +6 per turn, as they say. So, and it's, what is it? It's a craft workshop, isn't it? So, yeah, okay, I think we'll settle for that there. Right, okay, that is sad that I couldn't get there. I thought they'd go this way, and I thought they'd reach it. It's obviously because the road through Prague wasn't sophisticated enough. Maybe I should have gone into Prague first and bounced off from there. Oh, anyway, you make these mistakes, what can you do? Right, I'm going to go in there and take these now, and then hopefully I've still got a chance to reach that port afterwards. I don't know. Do I do an auto-resolve? Surrender refused. Can I I daren't risk it. I dare not risk an auto-resolve on that, dare I? I mean, look, it's in my favour. I've got stars, he hasn't. I'm going to hit him from the corner all over again. I've got all of those to go through. 2, 4, 6, 8 units to beat. It's going to take hours, isn't it? It's late at night anyway. Do I really want to go through that? 23.5 minutes of video time. I'd like to get this finished, but yeah, you see, it's 11:45 at night now. It's because the other one went on so long, but of course I'm going to repeat the whole thing again there, aren't I? You know, sort of Carcass shotting him from a distance there, taking his troops out on the corner. I think I'm going to have to risk... actually, let me think about this. Can they get back? No. Ah, he can. They can, you know. They can actually get back. Right, okay, let's move the rest of the troops down then, to join the force. Oh no, it's too late now. I was going to say I could have got perhaps a surrender out of them, but it doesn't make any difference, does it now? How many places have I got left? 7. What troops have I got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Right, let's do that. Well in my favour now. Let's do an auto-resolve on that. It's going to take too long. Yes, 276 loss when I'd have hardly lost any, but hey-ho, there you go. That's the way it has to be. Let's replenish that one. Oh, I must build that. Still got enough money? Yes, I have. Good. Now, got to get some of these back, because that area there is going to need to be defended. But, having said that, who's there? Or, you know, who can attack that? Oh, the Prussians, of course. Right, we're on -11 up there. Let's find a weak unit to defend the port for a start. What are we going to have? No, you're not having those. 100 line infantry. I think maybe we'll put those there in the port then. Okay. I'd like to upgrade that port, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. Now it's Russia. Now if I leave this weak, Russia might go for it. Damn. I have to think about these things, you know, because of course there's no wall around there. What I don't want is war with Russia. Can I get trade with Russia? Can I get anything with Russia? Let's have a look. Russia. Okay, request trade agreement. And that's it. We've already got peace. Let's try. They're thinking about it. The business today is concluded. That's good. Okay, so I got trade with them. How much dare I risk that meaning that we're safe? See, I don't think... Yeah, I can't really tell how far they can go, but I'm a bit concerned that the Prussians might decide they want to have a go there. I'm going to have to divide this force, there's no doubt about it. I'll leave the significant part of the force in there because of the Russians, of course. So what have I got? 2, 4, I've got 6 in there. Let's get... well, hang on, how many minuses do I have? 11. Oh, there's no way, I'm not going to cope with that anyway. Mind you, if I untax it, it will then be 7. I'd have to put 14 in there to cope with that. I've got 18 in there. I can't do that. Okay, what we're gonna do? I need to go for Venice as well. I might try for peace with Venice in a minute and see what happens there. Let's get some troops back in there. Yeah. Okay, what's it on now? -7. -3. I can't beat that, to be honest with you, so I might as well take the -7 and then replenish whichever building it is they decide to destroy. I'm not going to upgrade that building now because, I just don't think it's wise. I think what's going to happen is he'll just destroy that building then, won't he? So, okay, let's build the fortress in there. What have I got now? 4,004 left in the pot. Can I upgrade that? That'd be rather nice, wouldn't it? Perhaps it's not wise, because Venice are pretty close, aren't they? Let's try and get a peace with Venice, shall we? Peace and perhaps even a trade agreement. Venice. Okay. Request peace. Trade agreement. Should give them some tech. A couple of techs. What do you think? Okay. Well, they're thinking. Never. Right. It actually says, never in all my... There are no words to describe this insult, sir. Look, what is the matter with you, Venice? Look how powerful I am now, for goodness sake. Request peace, request trade agreement, tech. I know you haven't got anything, so let's give you 4 then. If you're not happy, then you're just fools and you're going to die. Right, it's unacceptable at this time. Right, so something's happening at this time, is it? Okay, well, let's have a look then, Venice. Let's see who you're friendly with. See what's causing the problem. Right, Italian states and France. Is it because I need peace with France? Is that what the problem is? Open negotiations. Right, request peace, request trade agreement. Let's see if France will be happy with me. Regrettable. Right, okay. Request peace, request trade agreement. And do you need some tech? Oh, I've only got that one to offer you. Should we try that? Regrettable. Okay, so France don't want to be friends, and that's probably why Venice are not happy with me. Who else have they got? France and Italian states I haven't got any problems with. Bavarian pirates, trade partners, Ottomans. Well, they don't seem to be open to negotiation anyway, do they? So we'll leave it at that. Leave these in there, still replenishing. It's a fairly decent army, that, isn't it? It's certainly decent enough to cope with these. So I think we should be okay there. And I could recruit a couple in there, couldn't I? Let's find out how many we need. Well, -7. It will go down to -6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I've got 9 going in there. Is it worth trying again? I keep thinking maybe they'll go in. Oh, it's my own fault. I didn't build that road through Prague, did I? That's what I should have done. Damn, I never thought I would need that. I just thought it would enable my attackers to come through here more quickly, so I didn't do it. How silly is that? Now, let's repair this place then. Recruitment, infrastructure, no. We're on 0 in there. I'm quite happy with this place being like that. It will have a garrison, and I think it will be supported by here as well. Because it worked that way when I attacked here, didn't it? That they came on in support, so I think that should be okay. Right, well, I think that's probably got to be it. Let's have a look, see what else has happened. Region captured Croatia, yeah, we know about all those. Yep, okay. The recruits, public servant dies, thank you. Trait gained, yep, okay. And nothing else additional added there, is there? How am I doing for time now? Over half an hour. I think I should risk a turn end on this and then just repair that building that goes in Austria and see what happens, you know, whether Venice decide to go for me here or not. It might be an idea to recruit a couple in here, just in case they get a bit uppity. So, oh no, hang on. Want something we can get in one turn, really. Whoops. We get a... Actually, to be honest with you, we've got such a big garrison in there. I'm not sure I need to. I'm just a bit concerned that the Venetians might decide to come and attack me. And if they do... Yeah... Just having a quick check over here as well, actually, just to make sure they haven't got any sort of churches in here or whatever that might upset things. But they don't seem to, do they? But... No, I think it'd be a waste of money, to be honest with you. I really do, getting troops in there. I think I should be okay. Right. Okay, well, let's see what the turn end brings on them. Do you know, interesting fact, well, I thought it was interesting anyway. Somebody sent me a message, you know, one of those that goes straight to your inbox and no one else can see it. He's watching my Peninsula campaign at the moment. It's quite amusing, really. He says, I mean, he's very nice, you know, with the greatest respect and all that, and I like the way you play your games and all that. You know, it's very nice and stuff, yeah. But he says he can see lots of flaws in the way that I fight my battles, and he can be really helpful to me. And, you know, rather than, you know, sort of put comments on the open forum, he'd like to sort of open a discourse with me, you know, through the inbox so no one else can see them. And I thought, okay, maybe he's just being... Maybe he's got such horrible things to say that he thinks he's going to insult me a lot. I really don't know. But you'd have thought, really, anybody that watches my videos would understand that it's quite a free, open arrangement about saying things. I mean, unless you're rude, I don't mind, you know. So I think I'm going to reply to him and just say, look, just stick it in comments so everybody can see it. It's okay. I don't mind, you know. But yeah, well, I'll see. Maybe I'll sort of, you know, send him a message back first and see what happens that way, and then, you know, see what sort of response I get. But maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just make the suggestion, you know, sort of give me an idea of what you're thinking, and then you know, we'll sort of discuss whether, you know, we should talk about it privately or, you know, in open communication. Oh dear. Oh, trade agreement. I say, oh dear, that's great news, isn't it? I wonder if they can... No, I'm just going to take it. Just accept that. I was going to say, maybe I can get some, you know, sort of negotiation out of them, but it looked like they were going to pirate from me there anyway, didn't it? So, hey, that's good. I never thought to get trade with the Ottomans. I wonder if that southern port that I've got now opens up the possibility of a trade route, and that's what the thing is, what the problem is there. Ah, Russia have decided to go to war with me. Great Britain and United Provinces are a long, long way away, and Russia don't have a good sea, so I don't think we've got any allies in common. I'm not going to call Russia to Great Britain to help, or the United Provinces. I'm not going to test their alliance with me. I'd like to keep their alliance. Ah. Nobody's entering it on their side either. Oh, I see. It's this Prague, isn't it? It's such a sprawling territory, you know, Bohemia, whatever it is, that that it is just so open to invasion from people. Maybe I'll try negotiating. When they declare war on you, they don't sort of oh, great. They want military access. Forget that. Gosh, they want loads of money as well. What on earth are they on about? No, you're not getting access. I'm willing to swap, though, animal husbandry for naval architecture. I don't really want it, but if it makes you happier. What else have I got that you might like? I've got loads of things you might like. Okay. Technology, animal husbandry, naval architectural advances. Yeah, let's go for that. Reject. Oh. Oh, great. So if I don't want to give you thousands and thousands of money, and I don't want to give you access, you're just going to come and attack me. That's clever, isn't it? Right, do I inveigle the United Provinces and Great Britain in this war? They're at war with the Courland, and Courland have got a massive fleet, haven't they? So I don't think I need, again, to test my allies on that one. No. Okay. Oh, Ottomans haven't gone with them. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, you see, my worry is I'll lose an alliance with somebody, and that'll affect my standing with them and all kinds of things. So, I mean, they're not massive, are they? They're not brilliant. They've got a navy, though, haven't they? That, yeah. You see, maybe that Courland fleet there. That's what's making me feel fairly confident that they can't suddenly cut off my trade route there. And that Courland fleet looks like it's going to tackle them. Ah, now this is no surprise. Ah, now here we go. That's why the Ottomans wanted trade with me. So it opened up that trade route, and now that can be cut. So I'm now losing trade because I don't have a fleet. I think I'll see if I can negotiate with the Venetians again. Agent recruit, because all I have to do is hold on to my territories, don't I, really? So, right, let's get my agent out of here. Where am I putting him then? I don't know, really. Doesn't really matter too much, does it? Let's have him down here then. Oh, crikey, he's got a long way round, isn't he? Okay. Workers' riot. Now, what did they take out? Let's have a look. Ah, they didn't take the university. They didn't affect the docks. What did they affect? I'm puzzled. Ah, no. Ah, this one. That looks big. No. What's going on? I don't understand which thing they've hit. Workers' riot. Austria. They've sabotaged a seminary. But they won't tell me where the seminary. Where's the seminary? I can't see a seminary. Okay, let's have a look in here then. I thought a seminary was a Protestant thing anyway. Right, it's there. Converts population to Catholicism. Yeah, okay, we'll repair it then. 1,200 it's going to cost me. Nuisance that, just because those dragoons couldn't reach. Moan, groan. God, it's a long way away, isn't it, from Austria, that? Right, okay, how much room have I got in here? Looks like I've got room for 7, and I'm actually trying to put 9 in there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Right. I think if the Russians have declared war, it's because they're coming in this way, isn't it? Didn't I say I thought it was Prague where they were coming? Well, there's Prague. And I don't see Russians coming in that way. Where are the Russians? I'm pretty sure I saw Russians enter my territory somewhere. It's got to be over this side, isn't it? Surely. Where? pretty sure it's around here somewhere. It's probably because I can't see them. But I should be able to see all my territory, shouldn't I, really? Nothing there. What if he's down here somewhere, or I can't see him down here? Is it these? Maybe it is. Have I got any more agents around here? I could do with sending some agents that way, couldn't I? But okay, sorted that one out. Port blockaded, yes, we know about that. Trade agreement cancelled with Russia. Trade agreement cancelled with Sweden. Let's try for peace with Russia. Request peace, request trade agreement. Great days of old. No, they don't like me. For some reason, all of a sudden. Request peace, request trade agreement, tech. Let's give you the flying shuttle. See if that makes you happier. No, you're just insulted by it. Okay, let's then try and get peace and happiness from Venice. Request peace, request trade agreement. See what happens now. Nope, they're not happy either. Oh, come on, what's the matter with you? Request peace, request trade agreement, technology. Don't you know how incredibly powerful we are? See no benefit. Why don't you see any benefit? You're going to make money out of it, you fool. Tech. Not only are you going to make money out of it, never. What's the matter with you? Request peace, request trade agreement, tech. If this doesn't work, they've had it. That's it. End of story. Right. Unacceptable at this time. What is the oh, hang on. Sweden. Let's try Sweden. Request peace, request trade agreement. What? I don't understand. Why have these suddenly... Something's happened and I'm not sure what it is at all. No, they're not happy with me. No one likes me anymore for some reason. Sweden, Russia, France. I wonder if France will settle now. Right, request peace. Request trade agreement. Request peace, request trade agreement, tech. Joint stock companies. Nobody. Right, okay. Venice has to go. That's all they have in there. And this is all they have in here. So I've got to attack Venice, haven't I, really? It's really stupid of them, isn't it? I mean, I could just go right across there and just destroy them. Trouble is, the Russians, they can reach me. They have 5 in there. It will take me ages to settle Venice. Ages and ages. They're blockading my trade route. That's what's causing me the problem now. It's dropped my income down to that dramatically, and it's because of these. It's all the trade I'm losing with the Ottomans. It's not affecting trade with anyone else, is it? No, it's just that southern trade route that's causing me the problem. I can't do anything about those unless I get rid of the Venetians. So, I'm afraid... Ottomans, where are you? Okay. Trade. 6,700. What I don't understand is why it hasn't increased vastly from there. That blockade is now useless. Let's see if the Venetians will trade with me now. You know, change their minds. Request peace, request trade agreement, tech. No, still won't do it. Damn. Right, okay. No choice, really. I have to defend against the Russians here. My borders are important to me. Got a big army there, haven't I? It's tempting to just take them straight across and just wipe out Venice. You know, I can do. Oh, I probably will, actually. Right, -7. And I only need to put 7 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Still on -1. Aha. Right. Need to do something else. Okay. Maybe I need to, say, put 1 regular unit in there and get another dragoon from here. Okay, they're now happy. What about down here? Put a dragoon in there. I don't need dragoons down there, do I, really? I could probably just disband that dragoon, to be honest with you. This one here. I don't need him now, do I? Perplexed. I think we're gonna have to go in and take Venice. If they're not gonna play ball, we're gonna have to take them. Commercial base in. I could get 1 above that. I don't think I can go better than the engineering school. No, I can't. Okay. That means I can improve my tech. Yeah, I can get shrapnel shot, can't I? I want the quick-line shells, though. 3 turns away. Need to think about that, because that is going to be advantageous to me in about 3 turns' time. Anyway, I think time is going, isn't it? Crikey. 45 minutes. Gone 45 minutes now. I need to plan out what I'm going to do with the rest. Have a think about it. Decide which way I need to go next. But I think it's going to be a campaign against Venice. It's going to be defending against everybody else. Let's have a look at Sweden. Yeah, defending against everybody else. And can I get across there? I can't, can I? Nope. Just cancel that. Don't know what they're talking about. Assassinate. That's interesting. Wonder if it thinks I can actually. I can't reach that. That's already damaged. This chapter school and this here. What is that? It's a shipyard. I'm totally nonplussed as to why the Swedes would want to go to war with me under those circumstances. I really am. Well, apart from the fact that it just annoys me, that's all, you know. Can't think of any other reason. Fancy me falling for that Ottomans thing. I should have not traded with them, and then the Venetians wouldn't have gone for me. It would have been a different story, wouldn't it? Okay, construction. This place can't go any further yet, because I haven't got the free trade doctrine, so I just ignore that now. And the agent recruiter we've already looked at, so I think it's got to be thinking time, folks. I'm going to have to balance all these, you know, sort of move everything around. Let me just check that I've got stable regions in here. I have. Everything's being taxed, isn't it? Yes, it is. I don't know why my income isn't better, really, to be honest. I really don't. Yeah, I've got some big armies around, haven't I? But they're not massive, are they, really, when you think about the strength of the economy? 3,677, though. That's just amazing. I should be getting a lot more than that. I really should. Town watch is expensive. Maybe that's what's costing me so much. Maybe it thinks my town watch is going to be much more expensive than it really is. I'm tempted to leave these dragoons around here, to be honest with you, so that I can move them into here afterwards. But I'm also tempted, to be quite frank, while I can, you know, while the place is strong enough, to take troops out of there and from here and just go and murder these Venetians. I could, you know. I could take a force from there. Mind you, these would come on in support, wouldn't they? I think. Is there a road there? Yeah, they would definitely come on in support. Other than that, it's standing outside the walls and just blowing him up, isn't it? Like I do with everybody else. Just take forever to do it, that's all. Okay. Right, thinking time. Anyway, but the main thing is we've achieved all our victory conditions now. We now have 11 regions when we only required 10. We've got all our 8 target regions. You can see on this map up here that we've consolidated Germany almost, I would say, except for the sort of East Prussia. You know, in fact, oh yeah, you can see it there as well, East Prussia. But that's sort of like East. Oh blimey, is that West Prussia? East Prussia, that's right. So, and West Prussia, yeah, I haven't got those. Just below Silesia. Yeah, I suppose that's Prussianish, isn't it? Bohemia, Moravia. I'm not sure that's really sort of German territory. I've sort of got central Germany here, haven't I? So I think that's you know, pretty good. And if I could defend that, if I can make it strong enough with a decent enough income, I think I can defend that pretty well. 3,452 these are making. I've added that to my income, and yet my army hasn't increased substantially. So I should be able to manage all of this, shouldn't I? I really should. Okay, be a whole lot better when this is built. I need to sort out what my agent's going to do as well. But anyway, time is gone. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Sorry there haven't been any battles recently, but they're boring ones. It's shelling fortifications, and that's just no fun to watch. Unless he puts a big army in the field somewhere that I can attack. I really can't see how I can make an interesting battle at the moment. But anyway, you never know. There's always a chance, isn't there?